What is up, the world of the living? My name is LexP. I'm here with Lyra, and welcome to TekTopia. Whee!
Not again.
What?
Oh. Just every time I turn around, you're just in the void.
I just wanted to showcase that we actually have a bed.
Yes, we do. I mean, we totally could have used a villager one before, but guess what else we have?
What? Do tell. Oh, not
Well,
this.
apparently, no RNG, apparently.
Mm.
We have mobs, finally!
Yay!
It took 6 hours of AFK.
We should have had him from episode 1. If we weren't idiots.
Oh, and we have, there's one unfortunate thing, which is we still only have one cow, so there will be some horse murdering off camera so that we get the litter we need, but
Yeah.
for the moment, hey, it means that if we want to get a hold of a rancher with some of these chicken or sheep, we're good to go.
Oh yeah. The ranchers have 3 leads on them, don't they?
They do, yeah.
Okay, so better get a a rancher token then.
Yeah, I feel like that'd be probably a fair thing to worry about. So let's go ahead and go. This wall leading us back into the village always like slightly freaks me out, man. It's so like solid and bittersweet feeling. But yeah, we've got our villagers all the way out here for the time being.
And I was actually thinking about how do they have a ship?
What do you mean?
Why is there a ship here?
Remember, that was the first one that spawned. So it's only
it just
4
made its way here?
No, I've let it over here with wheat.
Ah, alright.
To get it out of spawning range, yeah.
Makes sense.
So, but yeah, it's only 4 emeralds, so that'll be easy.
Wait, don't we have a farmer token already? From the starter box?
We do have a farmer. Yeah, that's different. But yeah, we do have a farmer one, and that's
but we do need
honestly,
a pen.
It is.
Okay.
Or yeah, we do. We need a pen in order for the rancher. So that's true. Yeah, that's. Well, all the more reason to use that farmer token finally, because the way I see it, we've got so many potatoes and everything that we can be farming up, and that's just free emeralds.
Yeah.
It's free emeralds, and it's a little boost of happiness from the fact that they can at least have villager carrots to eat.
Mm-hmm. And sadly, we can't afford a rancher. It's just 21 for a pig pen. Come on, we don't have that kind of money. Especially when the first order of businesses, all of them need, house tokens.
Yeah. Now, that doesn't stop us from still getting the sheep over here and raising them ourselves in the meantime.
Yeah. But that's like luring them a lot.
Oh, yeah. But it does mean beds that we don't need string for.
Hey, look. I threw 2 eggs and got a chicken.
Yeah, I've thrown like 8 and got none. Oh. RNG is not on my side. I used all of it up trying to get the rest of the animals.
Yep. Okay, so for today, getting a farmer, getting actual houses.
Correct, yes. I appreciate this idea.
This would have been an easier task if we actually had blocks. By the way, there's this book called TekTopia Guide that basically says, go read the wiki. Trust me, it's easier to read than in this tiny book. Yeah, thank you for that, Tango. Super helpful. You know how, like, Tinker's Construct has, like, an entire wiki within the mode, within a special book?
Tango has assured us that UIs are difficult, and that is why he did this the way he did. But
fair enough, we're not the ones making the mod.
Exactly.
The reason there is a guidebook is because TekTopia has went live. Meaning that...
What? Meaning that we, oh, I said hooray.
Yeah. Meaning that you can finally download it for free on the CurseForge website. Though his patrons will be getting a special hat under the circumstances that are unknown to me, because I never bothered to actually watch the conditions for me to have that hat. Alas.
I wanted to surprise you with the hat because it's so dumb looking and I love it. But alas, we don't have any diamonds yet.
Ah, a diamond for that ugly thing. Tango.
It's a diamond helmet. It's just a stylish diamond helmet.
It's a. Okay, you know what? I'm not even gonna argue. I like hats, and that's something custom.
That's fair. The other thing that we'd like you guys to know is that since TekTopia itself is now available for the public, that means that we are putting this map up for people to download themselves as well. So you're going to find a MediaFire link in the description of our episodes that it has the original skyblock for it, the way we had it set up with the 4 tree islands and everything. There'll be a quick little README file in with it with a little more information about it. But yeah, if anybody's been wondering how they can play too, well, there you go. You've got TekTopia available and you've got the Skyblock map available now.
Yep. People have been quite curious about like, hey, can we get the map? Can we get the map? And yes, you can get the map. And yes, it is really fun, despite all of our complaints.
It is genuinely fun. So I just finished dragging one of the sheep over here, baby sheep, and realized I also see a villager baby. There was a heart over here.
What do you mean was? Those don't despawn, do they?
I mean, I'm holding it now, so
okay.
the was is it's no longer on the ground. I'm very puzzled because I don't know how any of our people could possibly be happy enough for that.
Yeah, hearts only appear when they're like at 100 happiness. These guys
which one of you
are all miserable.
Apparently, Dalcon isn't. Oh, wow. Okay. I think that since no, because Jarrell is still miserable. So Dalcon.
I'm guessing he's happy because he restores happiness whenever he sleeps. But because he has no job to do, he doesn't use up his happiness? What do you think?
That's probably it. So Jarrell is probably only miserable still at this stage because she can't sleep. Because there's only 2 beds and both the boys stole them.
I mean, all of them don't really have anything to do with their lives, so it makes sense for them to be kind of, you know, delighted about the entire situation.
What you doing over here?
A town hall. Wait a minute, let me officialize it. Glorious village of awe and wonder. There you go. That's a callback.
we just kind of dropped it in the sky now.
Yeah. And it's still better than our original town hall from first season.
Hey, even the merchant agrees. He just immediately took off and went into it. And despawned? What the heck? Never mind. It's so bad that he just, like, ceased to exist upon laying eyes on it. Congratulations. So here's something interesting. Remember how the mine token just seemed to go on forever before?
Okay.
Well, from this angle, because I'm trying to make one going back the other way, that's not happening. And it just occurred to me the reason why is because there actually is something in the way in that direction, and it's outside of the range of the village at the moment.
What?
So I have to go find... so basically, that mine shaft is able to detect that there is a wall eventually, but it's outside of the edge of the village, so it's no longer considered a valid mine shaft. It thinks it's all exhausted.
Oh.
So I have to go find what's at 16 and knock it out. Let's see. Yep, it is this block right here.
Oh, you're sending him all the way back. All right.
Yes, I'm sending him all the way back under the thought that that will get us another...
Yeah, another roll, like just a better walkway to walk about.
Exactly. Oh, which actually this one is still... Is that then we only have to fill in the middle of it. Okay, that should reactivate it, I think. Hopefully
I
that
don't
means
know.
he's
Do you
in
think
the
maybe it's because it's on a half slab? No, it's not activated.
It's not activated still?
No, whatsoever.
Okay. It could be the half slab underneath it, but I think it was on a half slab over here. Let me try knocking out the floor of it over here as well. Like, just have that... Have a complete void at 16 that we have to be very careful about.
Nope, switching to a block didn't fix it either.
Well, we'll try this. Is it back?
No.
Is that at 16?
It is...
16.
Yeah, 16.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, I have one other idea then.
I placed a cobblestone underneath it and it worked.
Oh.
Ahem! So, after many hours of architectural brilliance, I present to you the box. Our ship likes it.
Yeah, sheep seems happy with it.
Yeah.
So what's the plan here?
That's all the endorsement I want. Well, honestly, I was thinking that first story is gonna be the... like before. First story is the town hall, second story is the bedroom, and we'll be expandificating this thing as soon as the walkway is built by the miner.
Yeah, by the miner. Yeah, no, that makes sense, and
I'm just afraid that right now they're gonna push each other off.
Yeah, I feel like we do want to make that a wider walkway first. And if I'm not mistaken, we chose this spot to make sure that the tree farm that we worked so hard on stays inside the bounds, didn't we?
Pretty much, yeah, that's the plan. So they can still go and farm trees, and we get kind of a little bit of a new start on this, because honestly, the current situation at the spawn is kind of such a big mess.
Which is just skyblock in a nutshell for you. But...
Yeah, the starter area is gonna be ugly for a while.
Oh my god, that tree that just grew.
What about it?
You gotta come look at it from the side. Its leaves are through the ground.
He's too old for her. This is a...
Okay, well, I was gonna start recording in a moment here, but then I saw this tree.
You
Which
don't understand.
Okay, I got worried for a second to replace some of our dirt, but yeah, this tree...
Okay,
Minecraft
it didn't
doesn't
replace
want
dirt. I'll give it that.
Yeah, I didn't replace dirt.
But I'm not sure it knows how trees work.
I don't think it does. No, that's not how trees work. Wow.
That's something. That's amazing.
I have just gone ahead and rescued all of the sand and everything that we had yet to grab. And I'm going to steal a few pieces of this gravel because of something that a commenter told me that I didn't realize was a thing. Or rather, I guess I should have realized it, but I somehow have not. I know you can make coarse dirt. I'm aware of that fact. And regardless, that's actually probably useful for us because making coarse dirt and planting our trees on that means we now have 4 spots to plant dirt for every, or plant on dirt for every piece of dirt we add. But supposedly there's a way to convert dirt back, or coarse dirt back to dirt?
Yeah, just chill it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that is completely new.
So that's not really creating more dirt, it's just converting gravel into dirt.
Well, yeah, but that's still more pieces of dirt.
Yeah, that's still more pieces of dirt, and we only need gravel for like 1 piece of flint. Oh no.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm having fun there.
I'm trying to help. There.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Where did you even... Oh, yeah, obviously.
top.
on top of the thing. How silly of me. Buddy, are you alright? And one. Guys. You here? Guys, come on, spawn. Oh, seriously? Is it because it's two blocks tall? Oh no.
No, they're here.
He instantly appears in the window so I can instantly interact with him. And you people go sleep in here, even though there's no bedrooms. Because of course there isn't. I forgot to grab the beds.
I could probably use that.
Yeah. Generally a good idea. So our storage room is still our storage room, so that's a good. But I still will have to build a new one, and probably a much bigger one, just so we also can use it. Like, because we're by this point trying to do this all more permanently. I guess it's about time I made something like sizable and actually usable by actual people who are players.
Yeah. Exactly. It's time we start trying to make things be like actually functional as opposed to just nominally functional.
So strap on to your seats, kids.
I
It's
think
about to
Dorella's
get...
gonna finally come.
What?
I think Dorella's coming to finally sleep.
Oh my god. For the first time in the history of this Let's Play.
That is a beautiful sight.
Yeah. And the villager sounds are still to the left.
Yep, still one ear only. But it is what it is.
Tango, seriously, it's 1.0 version. Get it together. Let's go. So, Lee, how'd you like the little town I've built?
Yeah, I leave for like, well, I was gonna say for like 5 minutes, but that was a lot longer than 5 minutes. To come back, this is adorable.
Thank you.
I like the windows.
Yeah, I had to improvise. Lack of glass really is biting me in the, you know, glass. But,
Yeah.
oh look, this is non-valid mineshaft anymore. Oh well. Here's the thing.
Must have hit the board.
Yeah, he did hit the border and it's all lit up, so it's just finished. And I have a plan for that. I'll explain it in a moment. But here's the thing.
Okay.
For logistical purposes, I decided that our only mineshaft should for now remain like with a lead in into the storage room. Which, fun fact, this door is apparently necessary because if not, then the poor storage token recognizes the mineshaft as a part of their storage room and goes nuts because the room is too big.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Okay.
This here is a ladder like upstairs where I feel we will be residing because I want us nearby. So like upstairs is our storage, downstairs is their storage.
Okay.
If we had hoppers, it would make sense to have it backwards. So we are actually like hoppers sucking their materials on the low key, just stealing stuff from them. But
we can still put hoppers down to below after.
yeah, in theory, maybe eventually, I don't know. I highly doubt that we'll ever get enough iron to actually splurge on the hoppers. And yeah, I placed the chest for the wood up in here, so it's like right next to the entrance. And by the same logic, the chest with the instruments. Now here comes the funny. Here comes the funny. I've been told in my comments that if you place stone in a mine, not only will the miner remove it, well, he won't remove it, he will disappear it, because you will not get any cobblestone out of it. But on top of that, they have a very slim chance of generating ore when breaking stone. So like, if you're desperately unlucky, supposedly TangoTek left this little tidbit for, you know, just for people like us, I guess. And I don't know, I'll have to double check in the wiki, because so far I only have seen it in the comments. But I am smelting a stack of cobblestone into stone just to test this occasion. We may have a chance of getting our first ores before getting the very expensive, what's his face? Druid.
Before getting the druid, yeah.
Yeah, before getting the really expensive druid. Check this out. Reading from the wiki, right from the horse's mouth. Miners have a chance to get bonus ore when mining smooth stone. This bonus ore they receive will be randomized as per normal ore distribution at Y11. This means coal and redstone will be common, while diamonds will remain rare. So, yeah. Seems legit. We are at Y65 though.
Yeah. Well, yeah, but I mean...
It will be randomized as per Y11, not on Y11.
Exactly, yeah. It makes it be the same as that on any level,
Yeah.
so...
A whole thing entirely is that our miner only has a stone pickaxe, and I'm pretty sure that randomization of the ore depends on the level of the miner. And seeing how we so far only have used this guy to generate cobblestone, he's still level 1.
Oof.
Right?
Oh, wow. I wonder if mining out stone gets him any levels at all.
I'm guessing it has to? Question mark? I mean, what else does he have going on in his pathetic life? Of standing there placing cobble that he doesn't own?
Calling.
Lyra, if you ever
What?
wanted to win a casino, go right now. We got one.
Why? What is this poor sad sap doing?
His job.
Oh
Looking through
He
his
has
inventory.
an iron!
Yes! And apparently it's the
turned-
heaviest thing he ever carried. Poor guy.
It's the hopes of this entire city.
Yep. We
Oh
can
my
make a
God.
flint and steel. Or 9 ingots. What else needs like 1 iron? I don't remember.
Oh, yeah, we need a second one to be able to even shear sheep, but...
A shovel.
A shovel.
Let's make a shovel. It will be our achievement for the day.
Oh my god.
Yeah, thank you to whoever like suggested in the comment. I'm really sorry about like not remembering the name. And yeah, it's in the wiki. I have no idea. I remember actually hearing that in TangoTek's video explaining all of the like villagers from the mod. So that's my official statement, and you shall quote me as such.
Just yeah, no, I'm shocked. I'm excited.
I knew
Happy.
it's gonna work. I didn't expect it to work anytime soon. That's the point.
Oh yeah, no, that was quick. That was a real fast result on it, and I'm impressed.
Yeah. Now here comes the question: can we somehow automate it so that there's a stone generator at the end of the mine?
Oh.
The answer is probably not.
All right, so status update number 1: the villagers have not taken the pufferfish. I do not think they will eat it.
You were trying to feed them a pufferfish.
Out of curiosity, purely just curiosity.
What's wrong with you?
Status update number 2: we have 11 carrots, so we are on our way to having more things to sell.
Yeah.
The little farm here is off to a good start. We've got 4 emeralds from selling some spruce today.
Will we be able to buy another house for them? Because right now they're all miserable and inefficient as a result.
Oh, that reminds me. I was going to break the beds to make them switch who was actually owning the beds, so that the other 2 people would hopefully...
This is so dark. You like...
No, dark would be if I started playing, like, Pop Goes the Weasel and made this be a musical Chairs episode. But no, in
I
all
mean, it's
seriousness,
still first come, first serve. So...
yeah, it's whoever just decided to claim
Yeah,
it.
it's
which
still
could be the
random,
same
just-
too again.
not as visually entertaining as Pop Goes the Weasel would be.
Exactly. But no, yeah, we will work on getting another bed. I think that is actually genuinely the first priority.
Yeah. We need a
we can
big
get-
house, like the biggest we can afford.
Exactly.
Possibly
And
like
in
2
order-
fours, even.
It'd be 15 to get a hold of 1 for.
Oh, that's not nearly enough.
Yeah, and we're
And
only at 4
15
right
are
now,
like
but-
better spent on different stuff, so maybe like a 2er maybe, perhaps, I don't know. Is that
think
any
we're
better?
best-
A 2
well,
is a
it's
7.
Yeah. But given the size of the house that we built here, I think what may be best for us, because we can probably get that 11 more in one day, depending on what stuff we get out of the crops.
Yeah, and truth be told, by
So-
now they are kind of feeding themselves. So we can, like,
Yeah.
this is a question of just being AFK. And even if not AFK, they're in the spawn.
Exactly, yeah. I believe this will keep working even if we're not on. That does leave the issue of at some point we're going to want to AFK for another cow.
Yeah, but sadly before we do that, we will have to evacuate all the other animals, and by evacuate I mean probably kill. Like, really, they deserve it.
The chickens. Yeah, we'll do our best. We'll probably have to lead them down the way, and then unfortunately we got to get the villagers back out of it too. It's the only issue. So that's going to be a whole little shift that we do. Once we're done for the day, you guys won't have to see any of that nonsense on camera
Yeah.
because you already
Long
saw it
story
once.
short, 1 piece of iron, so a shovel, a farmland and a farmer, and we got 4 more emeralds.
Yeah, and 2 pretty cute buildings.
Sounds
Well,
incredibly
one and a-
pathetic when you actually put it like that, but I don't care, it counts. Things were accomplished. Thank you everybody so much for watching. This has been SlowXP, this has been Liara, she's out there. Yay!
Hey.
This has been TekTopia, to be continued. Have a good one. Bye bye.